Hello and welcome to the Dunn Museum. We're excited to have you visit, but before you do, have you ever been to a museum? What even is a museum? Well, at their core, museums are places that collect, preserve, and tell stories about items to the public. There are many types of museums, and their collections can focus on various things related to art, science, history, and more. Here at the Dunn Museum, we focus on stories and objects related to the local history of Lake County, Illinois.
The Dunn Museum takes care of these items and stores them safely in our collections care and storage facility. This is called preservation, and this work is done mainly by our curators. The collections we preserve include nearly 20,000 artifacts or items made and used by people, and 1,000 linear feet of archival materials or paper items. That is equal to roughly 50 Dryptosaurus dinosaurs lined up nose to tail. These collections help to preserve and tell the stories of Lake County's history for us and future generations to discover and enjoy. These collections are researched and studied by our staff and then shared with you through exhibits, programs, and more. They can be made available for research by you, the public, as well. You will learn more about how these items help to tell Lake County's history during your visit.
Museums are places where you can go to learn, discover, and be inspired, and we hope you can do all of those things on your visit to us. We want to ensure your visit is a successful day for all, so let's head inside and learn more about what you will see on your visit to the Dunn Museum and how to best visit a museum.
When you arrive, our education staff will greet you and provide important details about where things are located and what you will be doing on your visit. You may be in one of our education programs where you would get to examine objects more closely and learn about a specific topic, person, or event with our education staff. Our educators love to share the stories of Lake County's unique past. You might have self-guided time where you get to explore our galleries with your group. When in our museum, we ask that you follow certain rules. Please walk, don't run. Please use your inside voice. We know you are excited to be here and we are excited to have you, but there might be other guests visiting at the same time as your group, so please be respectful of all around you. You might be having lunch in our lunch space, but please discard all food and drinks in proper receptacles before re-entering the museum spaces. And please make sure to stay with your group.
Here at the Dunn Museum, we have some exhibit galleries that focus on local Lake County, Illinois history. These exhibits include objects and stories from our collection and take you through time beginning with fossils and prehistory and moving forward in time towards present day. We also have a rotating special exhibitions gallery, which changes periodically. These exhibits can be made in-house by our staff and feature items from our collection, or they can be traveling exhibits that we host. When in the galleries, take your time looking at everything around you. Don't rush or you might miss something really interesting. Use your eyes and ears to notice small details and take in the different elements you will encounter.
We often think we cannot touch anything at a museum. While it is true that there are things here that we do not touch, there are some things that we actually encourage you to touch. To help you understand the difference, please follow these general rules. If something is hanging on a wall, please do not touch. If something is behind a barrier, please do not touch. However, if something is out in the open, no barriers, and accessible at your level, most likely you can touch it. Exception, our Dryptosaurus, we know is tempting, but we want to ensure we protect this amazing dinosaur model for all to enjoy and learn from. With all our touchable items, we ask that you please treat them with care so future groups can enjoy too. If you have future questions about what you can and cannot touch, you can always ask our staff.
Our front desk staff is here to help, so you can always ask us questions during your visit. We like to help ensure a successful visit for everyone who comes through our doors. You can also purchase unique items from our store with us, as long as your group is allowed time to do so.
We are excited to have you come visit the Dunn Museum and encourage you to arrive curious and hopefully leave inspired. Hope to see you soon. To learn more about the Dunn Museum and Lake County history, visit www.lcfpd.org/museum.